Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in to the video on this 2017 Subaru Forester. This particular Forester is a premium trim level. It's the middle trim level for the Forester. It's going to be above the base, but below the Limited. Limited and the Touring, actually. It's going to give you a lot of extra amenities like a panoramic glass sunroof, heated seats, things like that, but you're not going to get the leather and some of the extra technology features you might get in a Limited or Touring, and at a price that's obviously in between the two. Starting off up front here, you do have the chrome grille surround, large headlights to either side. Coming around to the side, going to see a alloy rim with a gloss black insert and a polished face, wrapped up with a Goodyear Assurance tire. That tire looks to be, I'd say, about 2/3 tread, somewhere in there, right around half to 2/3 tread. Good life left in it. Underneath that tire, you're going to see a brand new brake rotor. Once we get inside, we can look on the inside of the glove box, show you the multi-point inspection. Shows everything we did to the vehicle while it was in our shop, but obviously the front got new rotors. Doesn't look like the rear did, but I'll be able to tell you the measurements of those pads once we get inside. Also in the rear, pretty good tread depth left on the tires. Sitting around to the back, you do have a 2-inch hitch receiver. Obviously this vehicle is not going to be able to tow trailers really, or at least anything heavy, which is why it doesn't have any kind of electrical hookup, but this would be great for a bike rack, hitch haul, anything like that. Obviously, like I said, no trailers because it doesn't have any lighting hookups. And the car really isn't capable of towing a ton, but fantastic for outdoor activities and things of that nature. Continuing up the side, let's take a look here. Obviously, your power windows, locks and mirrors mounted in a standard fashion there on the driver door. It does have a full power seat with power lumbar as well. Jumping on in, like I said, looking up top, you can see a full glass roof here. Does have 2 keys with the car. All of our vehicles do come with 2 keys. You actually have a third valet style or just like a dummy style key there. So it does have 71,500 miles on it. So it is out of factory powertrain warranty. However, it does still qualify for up to an additional 7 years, 100,000 miles of powertrain warranty, or you can add bumper to bumper back to the vehicle, whatever suits your needs and budget. On the left-hand side, of course, you're going to find your Bluetooth controls, volume controls for the radio. On the right-hand side, cruise control items. Coming into the center stack, of course, up top, you have an exterior thermometer time, and then your average MPG for the trip, which obviously it says 11.4 because we probably reset it when we did the oil change, and it hasn't really gone anywhere other than just around the shop. These do get right around 30 miles to the gallon on the highway, though. Pretty fantastic fuel economy for an all-wheel drive SUV of this size. AM/FM radio as well as Sirius satellite radio. In addition to that, you can Bluetooth audio from your phone to the vehicle, and it also has the AHA and Pandora apps equipped. Automatic climate control down here. You can set a temperature, hit the auto button, and the vehicle will try to hold that temperature just like your house would. Continuing on down, you do have the off-road mode here as well as your heated seat controls for both the driver and passenger. Continuing back, a little bit of storage in here as well as 2 more USB ports and an auxiliary port as well as a 12-volt power supply. As promised, in the inside of the glove box, in addition to the owner's manual, you will find the results. The multi-point inspection tells you what we did to the vehicle while it was in our shop. You can find this in every vehicle on All Things Automotive's lot. While it was in our shop, we did change the cabin air filter. That filters the air that comes through your heating and cooling system. We did an oil change and changed the engine air filter. That filters the air that comes into the engine, helps you get better fuel economy. And the tires are 9/32. Looks like 3 of the 4 tires are 9/32 and 1 is 7. So you're at least a little more than 3 times the state minimum on the one, and the rest are more than 4 times the state minimum. We did put new front pads and rotors on. Rear pads have 10/32 of life left on them, so that's, well, you can see the new ones are 14, the rears are 10s. So 3/4 or so of the original, or 2/3 or so of the original life. Before we jump out, let's take a quick look at the Carfax. I actually happen to know the person that traded this vehicle in. It does have a minor accident report. It was hit right in that right front fender. The fender and the bumper was all that was replaced on it, though, so not a whole lot of damage there to the vehicle. It is one owner. It was bought new, owned in Pennsylvania out near Pittsburgh. So overall, obviously, it does have the one mark on the Carfax there, but it is one owner. Pretty good history overall. Last part of the video, we're going to try to go over any dent stings or imperfections. There's a couple, obviously with 70,000 miles on it. One thing I would point out, the passenger seat's got a couple little things there where the cloth has some fray in it. The reason we do this part of the video, a lot of our customers do come from a long way away. We try to be as straightforward as we possibly can before they ever get here. Obviously, up in the front here, 70,000 miles in a Pennsylvania vehicle, there are a couple little chips. Continuing back, little mark right there. This wheel does have a small amount of curb rash, and then there's a dent right there. Coming from taking things in and out of the trunk, you're gonna have a couple little marks here by the rear hatch. Overall, clean vehicle with a one owner history. Obviously it does have that minor accident on it. If you're looking for an all-wheel drive vehicle with good equipment, and obviously that Subaru symmetrical all-wheel drive and legendary reliability at an affordable price point, this is a great vehicle for you. Feel free to give us a call, 717-485-4224. Check us out online at allthingsautomotive.com, or give us a call, or stop in at 21518 Great Cove Road in McConnellsburg, Pennsylvania. Thank you very much for watching the video, and I hope you found it to be informative.